Greetings, comrades. It's Conrad. Welcome to Dragons and Titans. So we're doing another welcome to. This time I've picked a game I picked up for free off Steam. It's called Dragons and Titans. It's a MOBA, MOBA free to play with a little bit of play to win perhaps in it. I thought I'd give you a good shot. I've never played a MOBA before this one, but it's proven to be something. It's kind of interesting, a bit of fun. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to jump in a match. Oh god, 1 minute wait time. So whilst it's waiting, I'll give you the premise. So the idea of this is your standard MOBA type playthrough. You've got your team, you've got their team. You pick your dragons, you pick your weapons for your dragons, and then yeah, go out. So here we go. So these are the dragons I have access to. A couple of these I get for free, I think, which is quite nice thing to do. I think they change those every day. I'm going to be this one here, which is Hellfire. And then once you've picked your dragon, so your dragon itself, you see at the bottom, it has Flame Breath and Fireball. So each dragon has their own different moves with different effects, and also it tells you fighter support, fighter. It tells you what kind of good they do, and then you get to pick your weapon. So it also recommends the Hammer of Soul, which I have. So I'm going to use recommend sort of, and they give you another 2 things, so you can sort of mix and match and play to your advantages, play to what you want to play to. So I'm going to ready up since I'm ready. And then you got a team. There's another team of 5, and they pick their dragons, they pick their weapons, and you go out into your battle. So we're on the MOBA map. There's 2 other maps that I might try and show you. And basically, well, you'll see better when we get in. But you're fighting to free your Titan, who the enemy hold. So they'll have probably for us they'll have the dragon, the Titan Hyperion. They have a Titan Cage, and the Titan Cage has its shields. The Titan Cage is protected by shrines, and the shrines are protected by obelisks. So it's sort of you have to knock through one to knock down the other. So here we go, heading to battle now. And there's an array of little minions. There's like 2 types of minions. So what have we got? So Dreadnought. It's going to be fun. It'll be quite interesting. I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out, to be honest. I'm not great at this game. I can do well, but be prepared to watch me crash and burn a fair bit, because that's probably going to happen. And loading time for this can take a bit, which really doesn't give us much to talk about. I've explained most of the premise, as you say. It has its own sort of single-player story mode type thing, which I haven't dived into too much, but as far as I can tell, they're just sort of objective missions and in its own map, and you get dragons. You get more dragon character players out of it. Dragons themselves and dragons and your weapons you can get mastery in, and you can get different skins for. Skins you have to buy, mastery you can upgrade, I think, as you get points, and as you play through the dragon you get the ability to upgrade your mastery in that dragon. In this particular match no one seems to have any form of dragon mastery, which is kind of good. But 2 guys on my team to have mastery of their weapons. So here we go. So we're actually playing as the bad guys. So you got Q will do your main fire, but also the left mouse button will do it, and I think there was some other buttons will do it. And you start off with just that. You start off with your primary fire, and you've got on the bottom left you've got a wallet, as it were, and you've got your XP bar. So because you're dragons, we love to hoard gold, and killing enemies and killing all manner gives you gold. So I've got a little bit there, and you've got Hellfire. Then you start to get into the real fight, and I'm going to try and back out. So space backs out, whereas left click, and I'm dead. It's a good start for me. So yeah, so you get your gold from getting your kills. You get gold from getting kills, and you get XP as well. So what you can do with the gold is you can take that gold and you can take it back to your horde. And if you add it to a horde, you increase your XP, so it gives you extra XP if you can get it back. But obviously I've died, I've lost the gold I just had. I'm going to move away from those things because they'll probably kill me. So I'm going to try and... I'm doing really badly here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. I'm going to fly away somewhat. Yeah, so as you can see, I've got a fair bit of gold at the moment. I'm still level 1, nice and weak. But if we fly back around here, we get... This is what a horde looks like. And a horde, as well as being able to stock your gold, gives you back your health and gives you back your mana. So I'm going to upgrade and get my fireball, which I can then use against these two. Or I could if I was in my horde. I forgot that being in a horde stops you. Right, there we go. So I've gone up another level already, which is nice. I'm going to get the Hammer of Saul's Chain Lightning. Hammer of Saul's a nice weapon. Makes you feel a lot like Thor, as you'll see. Just a bit of... There we go, that's what we like to see. And I'm going to try and escape from that thing, and I want to pick this up. I don't know what these are, but they're on the battlefield, so they're probably worth picking up. I'm going to upgrade my health and mana, I think. So, as you can see, it just turns into your sort of MOBA, but you're going backwards and forwards a lot. With the middle mouse button, you can actually change sort of your scroll. You can scroll in, you can attack. That's not good. I'm going to back out of this. And it just generally plays like this. There's not much else to sort of explain how it plays. You get your weapons, you upgrade your skills as you get kills, and you use those kills. With you collect gold, you collect XP, and you use that to get better. And the ultimate objective, which we're really not doing a great job of getting towards at the moment, and I'm 7 XP from leveling up.
We have lost an obelisk.
And we've now lost an obelisk. So we're on the losing third at the moment, which is suckish. But I have just leveled up again. So I'm going to level up my Flame Breath, because that tends to be quite a useful skill to power up. And I'm going to back out there actually, because I think there's too many of them. So that's the other thing, if you might have just heard, it says the enemy is halfway to summoning their Chaos Titan, which is a great thing. Hey, look at that! That's what we like to see. Double the points. So, yeah. So another feature of this map in particular, as you collect gold and as you hoard it, you can see it on the top here where I'm pointing now with the mouse. If you get gold, you get your Chaos Titan eventually. So you'll see now this red bar is filling up as I'm dropping my gold off, and that will, if you fill it up, the first team to fill it up gets to summon a Chaos Titan, and a Chaos Titan just goes around and, to put it lightly, just wrecks everything quite well as well. I'm going to try and wreck this. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. So one of the things I've noticed in this is you can quite easily run your... If you try and stay in battle a lot, you can quite easily run your... what's the word? Mana down, as I've just seen doing. But if you look now at my mana, I've probably got like next to no mana. And the good thing is, if you run out of mana, as I'm about to show you, if you can manage to, you can just keep playing, you can keep shooting, but you can't use anything else. And it seems to happen a lot to me, which is perhaps a testament to how I'm playing, which is getting in too much. Load up again, let's upgrade our lightning thing. I tend to avoid, the E thing's not as useful. The E attack. So it tends to happen a lot to me, and I'm not sure if that's just because of how I play, or it's just because of the way the game is. There's someone over here that needs killing. No, there isn't. Someone over here that needs killing. Yeah! Come on, I've got him on the foot. There we go. The Hellfire is a dragon that I really wish I actually had. I've got him in because of playing free, but I don't... There we go, look at that. That's how we play. Now we're on the winning side. We're actually doing really well.
One of our obelisks is under attack.
Flying up here, there's something over here I want to grab.
Has been
I don't know what these are. I
destroyed.
think these are forge elements, which I don't know what they do, but I kind of like. I feel like I should be collecting them. Hopefully, I'm about to summon the Chaos Titan. We'll get very close to it. There we go. We've summoned a Chaos Titan. So I'm going to fly around, and you get to see what this Chaos Titan looks like. He's going to come through the center of the map in a minute. You got wrecked. So this is the Chaos Titan. Big floating skull of health and damage. He just hangs around. I've got the other things I haven't shown you yet are spells. So you get 2 spells that you can set and you unlock more as you level up. The ones I've got, I think I've got down here, I've got Snare and I've got Elemental, which I'm not sure what the Elemental does. I haven't actually used that spell yet. I know what the Snare does, which it adds this sort of slow down ability to your attacks for a time. So you hit them and they get very slow, they can't move, which is great if you're trying to catch someone. I think we're starting to win at the moment. Looks like our Titan's about to reach their base. So well, I don't know where he's gone, but he's running, look at that, come on. None for you. See, I do like Hellfire. This is a good dragon. When I get powered up like I have, I seem to be quite good. There are times, though, when I seem to be quite bad. And now I seem to be doing badly. Okay, we've lost our Chaos Titan. And I have lost that guy. I'm going to get this one.
Is under attack.
I'm going to pick this up. So, as you see, I kind of got screwed over just then. Happens. Just a thing that happened. I don't know what's happened to me. I've got some kind of status effect. I don't know what that status effect is. I don't know what half the status effects are. Right, let's go back in the game. And that seems to be another feature. Aside from the status effects, is the fact you end up just running a lot. You end up having to be going back and forth between your bits a lot. And I don't know if that's a standard feature of MOBA, to be running back between your little base to upgrade and thing. And I know it is in Awesome North, which actually is the only other MOBA I've played. Yeah, that seems to be a sort of thing. Is you're just moving back and forth quite a bit. Which, as I say, could be the way it plays. Hey, hello there. Huzzah! Luckily, this guy is as fast as I am. And we're the same dragon, so there's no way he's going to catch me. Well, actually, if he flies better, he might. But at the moment, I'm winning. Everything. So, the good thing is you get a constant readout at the top that tells you how you're doing. And unlike some multiplayer games, again, I don't know how much of a feature this is of MOBAs, but there's no time down, there's only time up, which is possibly a good thing. It means matches can drag on, so as you can see, this has been 10 minutes already, which is perhaps a bad thing for you guys, if you've actually managed to stick on this long watching this. And I'm going to get my ass kicked by his homing breath. Balls, balls. Literally balls. Right, I say we fight. Yeah, come on. What's the matter, dude? There we go. We're almost there, level 14, so we've actually... The max level you can get up to is level 15. Just because at that point you've upgraded everything you can upgrade. Hopefully we'll be done in a minute. We're wrecking their Titan shield slowly. As as you can see up the top. I'm going to go and try and help them do that. See if we can get this match done. Which tends to happen. I tend to be the... Come on. Right, that's what I meant to do. So what happens, I forgot, you meant to destroy the obelisk to release the Titan shield, which I was lazily not doing. I missed that, and as such I'm now having to run for my life. But it's all good. Hey, there we go, so we won. So that is... So, it then gives you a nice little mission. So the Titan Astaroth, that's his name. And then you get your reward. And if you have epic war marks, which you can buy or you can unlock, so a couple. Tells you what stuff is. Epic war marks. So then you can claim your reward. So, yay, forge elements. I don't know what forge elements do. And then it gives you just match results and achievements that you unlock, which give you extra, then give you score and they give you stuff. So you also get these missions from her. So I've now completed that mission. So now she wants me to win 3 matches. The other things you get, so you got your dragons. You can buy dragons for money, or you can unlock them with crystals. But you get crystals at a slow rate, and that gives you 3. And then you get a readout of the different types of dragons. So you've got Dreadnought, the Mobile Fortress. Remember Gem Talon. Gem Talon is destructive. One of the good ones that I quite like, somewhere along here, is here. And this is Soul Rain, Warden's Daybreak. He basically shoots a laser. It's quite a good laser. And then he shoots a destructive beam. So you get all these different things, and they all have their different... so here he's this one, Rimrock is a striker. Noxwing is of support. He poisons stuff. He's quite useful. Another one I tend to quite like playing as is this one. It's Deep Fiend, which is a flying anglerfish, but he has some fairly good attacks. So you can pick up your different dragons. You can also unlock weapons, or you can buy them again. You get a wide array of things. That's quite a good one. Is that guy normally there in the background? Oh, he is. Alchemists for the PvE only, and you could buy them. I don't see why you'd buy them, to be honest. And then you get the Rune Master. And the Rune Master, as you level up as a character, you unlock rune slots, and then you can get runes, and you can buy a rune pack, and I might buy a rune pack. So this is what runes do. So you get Mana Steel and you get ability cost. You get a couple of runes. I swear that's supposed to be a 3-pack, not a 2-pack. How do I equip this? There we go. Ah, so I got 2 of those. So they change what you can do. So there you go. They're sort of they augment your character. And then this is the story mode here, and you can see floating around which dragon you unlock. So this gives you Soul Rain. This one gives you Quetzalcoatl, which is... A lot of the dragons sort of have references to other stuff. But that's about all there is to it. So that was a long introduction to Dragons and Titans, a MOBA that is free to play on Steam. Might not be for your MOBA fanatics who don't think anything that matches up to League of Legends. No, I wouldn't know because I've never played League of Legends. So hey, I might have to. But hopefully you've enjoyed watching it. I probably won't make a series out of this, just show you, simply because the matches go on so long. But there you go. Thanks for joining me. Conrad, signing out.